Long ago, in the land of Israel, a great drought had struck the nation. For 3 long years, not a single drop of rain fell. The rivers dried up, crops withered, and the people cried out in despair. But the cause of this drought wasn't the weather. It was the people's hearts. They had turned away from God and worshipped a false god called Baal. King Ahab ruled Israel, but his heart was far from God. His wife, Queen Jezebel, worshipped Baal and encouraged the people to do the same. The land was filled with idols, and the worship of the one true God was almost forgotten. Almost, but not by everyone. Elijah was a prophet, a man chosen by God to speak the truth. God sent Elijah to confront King Ahab and deliver a bold message. Elijah to Ahab, "The Lord, the God of Israel, has stopped the rain because you and your people have turned to Baal. But now, it's time to decide who is the true God, Baal or the Lord." Elijah called for a showdown, a test to prove who was the true God. The people gathered on Mount Carmel to witness this dramatic event. Elijah, to the people, "How long will you waver between 2 opinions? If the Lord is God, follow him. But if Baal is God, follow him." The people remained silent, unsure. Elijah points to the prophets of Baal. Elijah said to them all, "Here's the challenge. We'll each prepare a sacrifice, but we won't set fire to it. Instead, we'll pray. The God who answers by sending fire. He is the true God." The crowd murmurs in agreement. The prophets of Baal begin their preparations. From morning until noon, the prophets of Baal called out to their God. But there was no answer, no fire, no sign, no sound. Elijah, mocking them, "Shout louder. Maybe Baal is busy, or sleeping, or traveling." The prophets grow more frantic, cutting themselves with knives, but still, nothing happens. No fire came. Baal was silent. The crowd began to doubt. Elijah wanted to make it clear that this was no trick. He soaked the altar with water, making it impossible to burn, unless God himself sent fire. Elijah, kneeling to pray, "Lord, God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, let it be known today that you are God in Israel. Answer me, Lord, so these people will know that you are God and turn their hearts back to you." At that moment, fire fell from heaven. It was undeniable. The Lord was the true God. The people fall to their knees, crying out. Crowd shouting, "The Lord, he is God. The Lord, he is God." The prophets of Baal were no more. The people turned back to God, and soon the drought ended. Rain poured down, soaking the dry land. This story isn't just about fire or rain. It's about choosing who you will follow. Elijah's courage reminds us to stand firm in faith, even when the world turns away. The Lord is God, and he answers those who call on him. Today, we face our own choices. Will we trust in the true God or chase after false hopes? Remember Elijah's story. The Lord is still God, and he still answers.